Hi, and welcome to tonight's show. I'm Kim. Quadia is joining us in just a second. And we all know how important school is. So we do this for the youth. And tonight we have a fantastic group of young people. And it's good because they're on the younger young people's side. So we need to start them off and get them all ready to behave well and be prepared for education. So we have Leading Youth Through Empowerment. And I'm going to let you all introduce yourselves. Welcome to our show.
Hi, I'm Encore Aria. I'm a teacher at Thomas Edison Charter School, and I'm also the founder of Leading Youth Through Empowerment.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Leading Youth Through Empowerment so people can understand why they want their child to join.
So our mission is to increase access to top performing high schools in the state for students in the Wilmington community. So the way we do that is we have a rigorous after-school program, and we're starting a very rigorous summer school program. So our students right now work every day, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. in an effort to attend the top high schools. So that could be top public programs like Mount Pleasant IB, top charter programs like the Charter School of Wilmington, but also independent schools like Tower Hill and Catholic schools like St. Elizabeth. And Ursuline. So that's really our mission, is to really focus on our youth and make sure they attend the top schools possible.
All right, and where do you meet every day from 4 to 6?
So right now we're at Thomas Edison, but during the summer we're going to be at Congo Academy. And we have applications coming online on our website at lightscholars.org, L-Y-T-E scholars.org.
All right, now what does someone have to do to be a part of the group? How do they know they qualify?
So what we really try to do is to ensure that our students and scholars can handle the rigorous academic program. So what they really need to be focused on are their grades in school. Their grades in school, their behavior in school has to be on point. They have to be wonderful in school, their grades, their behavior, and just leadership qualities. So making sure they're giving back to the community, helping out, and be ready for really difficult and challenging work, because our ultimate goal is to change the life trajectory of our students. There's a statistic right now that in lower income communities in Delaware, only 1 out of 10 students will graduate in 4 years from college. And our goal, like I said, is to completely change that. That tells us that, one, that we need to do better as a community, but also that even our top students are getting left behind, and we need to completely change that. And that's what we try to do. This program puts them on a path to get into a top high school, but eventually get into that top college and graduate within those 4 years.
Okay, fantastic. And again, do they just go online? They can fill everything out right there online?
They can fill out online. They can download an application. And they can send it to us. All that information is on the application itself. So that will be the summer program, which will lead into the fall program as well.
Do you have a certain number? Do you stop at a certain number of students, or are you prepared to take?
So we're actually taking, so we've so far been based at Edison. All of our students right now are from Edison, but we're opening completely to the Wilmington community. So our plan this summer is to take about 25 to 28 students. And work from there. So that will make our summer cohort. Those are going to be rising 8th graders. So current 7th graders going into 8th grade. And these guys, along with a few others, will be making up the 9th grade cohort. So we can really prepare them so they're doing well, like Najaya is at Ursuline Academy already. So the rest of these 4 will be the cohort, the 9th grade cohort.
Great, great, great. All right, so let's meet our young people. Let's start with yourself, young man.
I am Eric.
Eric, what's your last name?
Smith.
All right, welcome, Eric Smith. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am in the program, as you can see, and I don't play any sports. My favorite subject is all of them.
That's fun. How did you pick all of them?
Well, because I like each one equally, because they all make me feel good about myself, and I can challenge myself against everything to get better.
Okay, that's fine. Now, who's the most fun teacher? What teacher do you think gives you that challenge that you want so much?
Mr. Ari.
Miss?
Mr. Ari.
Oh, well, that was it. And what subject is that?
Math.
Math, okay. So that's great. Now, is it just because of the challenge? I've noticed a lot of incentives happening in school. So do you get rewards for good behavior for reaching certain goals?
Yes.
Like what?
Well, we get to take tours on different schools.
Okay, great. That's a lot of fun. What school have you done any tours yet?
Yes, I have went to Tatnall,
Mm-hmm.
Tower Hill,
Mm-hmm.
and recently just went to St. Elizabeth.
Okay.
Which is
And
where
of
it's
those
intended.
three, which one do you like the most?
I like St. Elizabeth.
St. Elizabeth, all right, St. Nick. Very
That's where he's
good.
attending next
Oh,
year.
so you're going to go to St. Elizabeth next year? Very
Yes.
good.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And next to you, we have,
Destiny Dennis.
hi, Destiny. All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself, Destiny.
I've been going to Edison
Mhm.
since kindergarten, so that'll be for 9 years.
Wow.
I'm going to be attending Ursuline Academy next year.
Okay.
My favorite subject is math in school.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea what this
Ah.
is.
So what did you like about Ursuline when you saw Ursuline and say, that's it for me?
The environment that
Really?
they have there, and like in the classrooms, they like small, not as big as
Okay.
where we at now.
Okay. So were there teachers or were there sisters or who was teaching the class? Who did you meet?
Teachers.
Just regular teachers? Okay. All right. Well, congratulations on getting into Ursuline and into St. Elizabeth's. And let's look at our lovely Ursuline Academy student. Welcome.
I'm Najaya Cornish.
Mhm.
I go to Ursuline. I went to Thomas Edison kindergarten through 8th grade.
Okay. And now you're one of those balancing people, though, because aren't you our star athlete? I recognize that face. You could not slide under the radar there, girl. You're a star athlete as well, right?
Yes,
And what's your sport?
track and field.
That's right. You just set goals, right? I mean, set records.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How's it going?
Good.
All right. So what made you decide on Ursuline?
It was, like she said, the environment and like the classroom sizes.
So are you happy with it? Everything's going well so far?
Yes.
And so now that you can't have your wonderful math teacher, what's your favorite subject now and your teacher?
I'll have to say is biology.
Okay. And what is it that you like so much about biology?
Well, it's new, so I like learning about it.
Okay. Pretty cool. And next to you we have,
Deidre Gonzalez,
hi there, welcome.
Hello.
All right, and you attend school where?
Thomas Edison,
Thomas Edison, all right.
for 9 years.
Everybody. These are what, lifetime attendance. All right, so tell us, have you toured any schools yet?
Yes, I've
Hold
toured.
on, is your favorite subject math?
Yes.
Of course.
Love it.
All right, so tell me where you've toured so far.
I've toured Tower Hill, Tatnall, Ursuline Academy, Women's and Friends, and I think that's it.
Okay. And which of those did you find most appealing?
Tower Hill.
Tower Hill?
Yes.
Yeah, go Hillers. So I actually went to both Ursuline and Tower Hill.
Oh,
Didn't know that
I
about you, did you?
didn't.
See, you're learning more every day.
Yes.
So I think they're both great schools and you'll enjoy them a lot, so whichever you pick. So what do you like about being a part of this group and how do you think it has helped you reach your goals?
I like that they help us get better on all our subjects and they push us to achieve our goals. And I think it helps people because they actually know their full potential and try to work to it and get to college and high schools.
Okay. Now, let me ask our St. Eve person here on the switch. As you went from the classroom at Thomas Edison to your classroom at St. Eve, was it any type of shock and like, okay, now I'm in a whole new environment with people who are behaving totally different, or did you find an adjustment?
Yes.
So,
Well, the classroom sizes are smaller, so it's like the teacher can focus on each student more,
okay,
and it's not as distracting as having bigger classrooms.
okay. And what about the people? So you left a lot of friends, because were you one of those 9-year people too?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you left a lot of good friends, a lot of good friends to go in a new place. But everything, was it fine? Were you a little nervous, and then it got to be okay? How'd that feel?
It was okay. I wasn't nervous.
You weren't nervous? All right. I just want to let other young people there who might be a little nervous about going into a new community know that it is fine. You adjust and works out well. So how have you, other students who've made it into the schools, how have they done once they've gotten there?
We have students at Tatnall as well, and our student at Tatnall is actually a straight A student at Tatnall.
Okay.
So we're trying to maintain relationships with our students. It's not a program where they leave us at Leading Youth Through Empowerment and we say bye. We kind of focus and talk to them once a week, once a month, just try to make sure that we keep in constant contact with them because they do need that support.
Right.
Because like I said, I tell our students every day, we're not the 1 out of 10, we're the 10 out of 10. All of us are going to school, we're going to graduate college. So to be that 10 out of 10, we need to make sure that you have that support, and we can't falter on our support on our end.
Very good, very good.
Now I know something else that you all focus on are the tests that are required in order to get into some of these private schools. How were you prepared?
Well, I was with the program last year, and I stayed after 4 to 6 almost every day. And it really prepared me for the test. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm. Because I think that makes a difference. Those standardized tests, they can be really
Overwhelming.
Yes.
Right.
Practice.
stressful. I didn't want to say that for a young person, but
Overwhelming,
I hear students say that all the time.
It is a very difficult test, and what Najaya failed to tell you is that she also gave up part of her winter break last year to do some extra work, come in. So you have a group that's dedicated. Too often in Wilmington, we live in the shadow of negative publicity, right? We live in the shadow of Murder Town, USA. But what needs to be highlighted is our students that are doing incredible things. These kids are staying back. They're a special type of student. They're staying back 4 to 6 every single day. They're invested in their education. We as educators need to push for that as well. And I heard a great quote last night that really moved me at the education forum.
Yes.
They said that 22% of our population in Wilmington is children, but that's 100% of our future. And that's so true.
Yes.
That is.
And we need to invest in our children.
Yes.
And there's so many ways you can help our organization out. Like I said, if you visit us at Light Scholars, LYTE Scholars.org, you can donate to our organization. All donations are tax deductible. But also we're having a very big community pizza night at Grotto's Pizza, sponsored by Wisfis Bank on April 1st. Sorry.
April 1st.
From 4 to 9, all you need to do is get a voucher from our website, and you can print out as many as you want, give them to as many people in the community as you can, because anything bought that night with that voucher, 20% of the proceeds will go to our organization, which will help with setting up our curriculum, help them with their books for next year, help them with their tuition, and help with our summer program, because we actually don't have tutors. We have actual teachers that are coming and giving them their time over the summer. So we're really working hard to have an extremely great summer program as well.
That's it. And just what we're trying to do, highlight
right.
our youth.
Yes.
And so we wanted, this program, again, is all about showing America, starting with Newcastle County. We've got some great young people here. Stop focusing on those other ones, the ones that are a little confused right now. We've got some great people who are on the right track and willing to work hard and proud and doing a lot at Thomas Edison. So isn't Thomas Edison where we want that, we wanted the chess team.
Yes.
So now can you help us get your chess team on here? We're going to put him under pressure since we've got him here. Can you help us get your chess team on?
We actually had Mr. Durant on the Congo Hour, I think 2 nights ago.
Did he really?
But that was for chess in the parks. Now I will definitely ask him to make sure. He's our science teacher.
Oh, okay.
Very well loved.
Yes.
It's his birthday today, so happy
Happy
birthday, Mr. Durant.
birthday! Come on our show, bring your chess group.
So yeah, they're doing wonderful things,
Yeah.
and our school is doing wonderful things,
It
as
is.
highlighted by our students.
Yes, definitely. All right. Does anybody have any shout outs, any highs, anything special you want to tell us about the program that we may have missed that you think is important for young people to know so that they can become a part of you? Is it fun?
Yes.
It's fun? All right. That's always good. So learning is fun, so that's good. What else do you like about the program? What would you tell somebody to say you really want to come here because?
Well, when we do the math and the reading, we play games
Okay.
with it. Like, we would do the math, like, we would play a tic-tac-toe game
Okay.
of math,
Okay.
of figuring out the problems
Uh-huh.
with the teacher.
Okay. So you'll have to teach us that, so we'll know how to do it as well. Sound good? You think you could teach us?
Yes.
All right. Loving it, loving it. Well, all right. Well, I want to thank you guys for your time, for coming on. I want to applaud you guys for doing such great jobs, and stay focused because you are our future leaders, okay? All right. Thank you so much. Stand by. We will be right back.